Are you ready for the most exciting part of any Pokemon Let's Play? Oh, God. All right. So the recap here is a mess because I did some stuff. I did some organizing off camera, even though I probably should have done that on camera with the timer going. But hey, fuck it. So I got everything organized in terms of the Pokedex grind. So here's everything that I need to do shit with. There's the unknown box. Here is, this is basically everything I'm going to trade to Emerald. Some spaces that need filled. And, here's a couple extra things, including Ditto, and then this is just stuff I don't need. I'll use that for later. So, but we're not doing anything with those yet. For now, how the fuck do I have Kabuto with me? Or actually, hang on. Wait, hang on. I gotta take the experience share off Kabuto first. There we go. Okay. Doot. Anyways, so I guess first things first. So I got this. I got this organized. I'm very scatterbrained right now. I got everything organized and planned, and I looked up everything I need to complete the Pokédex, and where to get it, and how to get it. So, first things first, this is my box of Pokemon that I need to either evolve or use in some way, shape, or form. Except maybe Farfetch'd. I'm kind of going to go back on that idea I had with Farfetch'd. I'm like, I don't like having Pokemon with nicknames in my collection. I'm just gonna stop being a fucking child about that. I think he goes there. Sure, that looks good. I'll fix it later if it's the wrong spot. Anyways, so first up in my evolution box, I'm gonna use box 2 for stuff newly caught stuff. Holy fuck, I am falling apart. Then again, can I really fall apart if I was never together? Anyways, let's give Farfetch'd the experience share. Or Kakuna the experience share, excuse me. So we're going to be evolving Kakuna as I go along. Very slowly leveling up and evolving Kakuna as I go along. And work on catching things. So there isn't actually a whole lot we have to, like, catch in Pokeballs. It's mostly, like, evolution stuff. But, so, we're gonna take a quick trip around the Kanto region, a couple select areas. That is not Pallet Town. I thought I was flying to Pallet Town. That is very much Viridian City. I'm stupid. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Pallet Town. Oh, don't worry, Mora. There's gonna be plenty of that. Because there's some things to fish out here in Pallet Town. So, one of them requires the Super Rod, and one of them requires the Good Rod. I'm gonna go ahead and register the Super Rod, so I don't have to go through the menu all the time. So, first thing to catch is a Shelter, because I don't have a Shelter yet. Oh, I almost forgot that Tochi's moveset was ordered differently because of Sludge Bomb. It's fine. Tochi's going to be very useful for this, by the way. Thank you, Spore. That's the wrong direction. Alright, I should only need a Great Ball for Shelter here, hopefully. Yeah, since we... Oh, okay. But since we've taken care of all the actual, like, in-game content, except for one more event that I'm going to take care of later, we just have to complete the Pokedex. Well, the Kanto Pokedex, at least. That's all I'm really worried about here. is the Kanto Dex. Anyways, we got our first capture, Shelter. So, hooray! I caught a thing. And now we stay in Pallet Town for a moment, and where's the good rod? There's the good rod. Next thing to fish up here is with the good rod. And hopefully I can get lucky with this as I did with Shelter, and I did get lucky. Our first hook. It's a crabby. Crab. Crab time. Crab take nap. Honk shoe, honk shoe. I think Krabby only had like a 20% encounter rate. No, it was a super rod, Mora. I used a super rod for Shelter. Good rod for Krabby. Click. And there we go. I've achieved crab. I'm also going to be updating my list here on my spreadsheet as I go along and catch stuff. Crab. Found near the sea. Yep, I found one near the sea. Alright. So those were the only two things I had to actually fish up. At least here. Where's my bike? Here's the bike. Go ahead and register the bike, I guess, even though I don't really need to use it. So, our next destination... Oh, we can fly to this Pokemon Center in front of Mount Moon? Okay. I'll take that. Because there's a couple things in the Mount Moon area that I need to grab. One of them is here in Route 3. Something I think I attempted to catch at the beginning of the Let's Play, but I failed miserably. So this time, I'm not going to fail. I just have to, you know, find it first. So, this is the part where I bumble around. And future me has to do a lot of splicing. Or I could just find a Jigglypuff immediately. Okay, never mind. No splicing yet, future me. Jiggles the Puff. We're going to do more splicing than speedrunning cheaters. Reference. Oh, there we go. We have caught the Jigglypuff. The Jiggler is mine. Alright, this next one I know I'm gonna have to do. I get banned from speedrun.com any percent? Yes. Alright, we got Jigglypuff. So now, our next destination is Mount Moon. But a specific, section of Mount Moon. Because I do not have a Clefairy. And I need a Clefairy for the Pokedex. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hope to find the rare Pokemon that is Clefairy. And it'll be a wonderful adventure. Hey, there's a Clefairy. Alright, that didn't take too long. That only took like a minute. Ish. Sweet. Okay. Let's put the little moon fairy to sleep. Cycle through multiple tabs on my spreadsheet. Because I am way too... I have way too much data that I have organized about just shit. Alright, I guess we're using an Ultra Ball. Hey, hey, hey. You're the one who's supposed to be sleeping, not me. Take a nap. Ultra Ball. I don't know why I'm, like, not using Ultra Balls. It's not like I need them for anything else, really. They were rare and difficult to find, and indeed. However, I found one. I have captured the fairy. Fairy godparents! Finally, Mr. Crocker's dream is going to... I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. And go to our next destination. Alright, next up is over here. Dr. Crocker? When did Mr. Crocker get a doctorate? Egg move. Unfortunate. Alright, anyways, next thing to find is over here in Route 24, and it's an Abra. I somehow managed to catch a Kadabra before I caught an Abra, so, we are now going to search for bras. We're in the lingerie aisle. I hated that. I guess I should be fighting these wild Pokemon so Kakuna can actually level up. Anyway, it shouldn't take too long to find an Abra. They're not particularly rare, but they're going to take long enough for me to have to splice me. I'm like multitasking so fucking much right now. Help. Or I could just go fuck myself and immediately find an Abra. Alright, never mind, we're not splicing that. Never mind. Alright, go to sleep. I mean, you're probably already asleep because you sleep 18 hours a day, but go to sleep. Like, sleep. And then, ball. Alright, we've caught the Abra. Need that sleep 18 hours a day trait, same. There we go, sleep for 18 hours a day. I am catching very low-level Pokemon. Honestly, the Clefairy was a little bit surprising, because it was like, what, 5-6% encounter rate in Mount Moon? In that area? Anyways, that's where all the easy shit ends. Because, the rest of the stuff I actually have to throw balls at. It's in the Safari Zone. However, before we do that, I want to do some other things. I just gotta remember where the fuck they are. Okay. Alright, actually Cerulean is where I want to be, so... before I go suffer at the Safari Zone, we are going to get off the bike, because I can't fucking enter buildings. Actually, wait, hang on. Wait, no, I'm good. So, yay, we got these. I think I'm gonna have to evolve all of them. Pretty sure, and we'll deal with that later. So, this box, I have a couple things here. One, this male Nidoran, which I need. I will go ahead and just put Kakuna back over here. Wait, let's sort this out while it's on my mind. So, Shelter absolutely have to evolve, but you'll go over here. Krabby, yes. Actually, all 4 of these I have to evolve in some way. Alright, your Kakuna has the XP share. I'll have you know that I will forget. And then Abra. I actually don't need to evolve this specific Abra because I already have a Kadabra. But I do need this Abra for a different purpose, so I'm going to put him in box 14. Alright. Now, this male Nidoran, I need him. Motherfuckers. Hey, Reaper. Oh, I don't have cut. Guess who's back? Back again? Fucking, I don't know. The pee-pee poo-poo men. Anyways, we need to go down here. Alter bridge without Miles Kennedy. So Tremonti? Anyways, this is who I need to interact with. This girl. She wants to trade her female Nidoran for a male Nidoran. Luckily, I have a male Nidoran. Oh, Creed? No shit. Huh. Hey, look, an in-game trade. With the wireless communication adapter that they were trying to push very hard when these games released. Miss Nito. How neato. Things no, yeah. Scott Stapp has money? Thinks you're a good pal. I wonder what she says. How's my old Nidoran? My Nidoran's doing great. That's cool. Alright, so. Nidoran female is kind of rare in this game, so I just went for this in-game trade to make it easier. Oh, she's holding a tiny mushroom. Okay. As we have Miss Nito now. Hooray. So that was our... wait, where am I going? That was our first in-game trade. We have more to do. So... our next destination... go to Vermilion. I hope I don't need cut for this. Alright. Bring out Abra. Now we have our... we have Miss Nito. Do I not have... hang on. I feel like I'm missing something here. Do I have just the one Poliwag? I thought I had something else. Oh, I do have a Poliwhirl right there. Wait a minute. What? Oh, no, not Poliwhirl. Oh, you. Why are you over here? I need you for a trade. Oops. Anyways, this Abra I just caught. We need it for a trade. And because I don't feel like teaching anything cut, I'm just gonna do this the long way and go through Diglett Cave to the east side of Route 2. And then fail to go down the ladder. At least this will help me level up Kakuna a bit. Maybe. So there's that. My brain's still trying to comprehend the fact that Creed's back together. By the way. What's funny is I actually watched a random short the other day of Scott Stapp on a podcast. Actually wild. What's up, Kayfabe? Oh, that's right, I don't have Kakuna with me. I'm stupid. I don't have Kakuna with me because I fucking... I'm doing great. I'm doing great right now. My brain is firing on all cylinders, man. Probably should have just deposited Lapras, because I don't need him for surfing. I might have to see Creed next year. That's ass. Fucking arena trap. Alright, fine. If you want to die that badly. That is pretty rough. Da-da-da-da. Get me out of here. Alright. Again, hopefully I don't need cut. Do you have the trade? No. Are you the one who I need to trade with? Yes. Okay, cool. So we need to trade this kid my Abra for his Mr. Mime. I think this is literally the only way you can get Mr. Mime in the game. In this game. I think that's how it was in first gen too. The only way you could get Mr. Mime was through this trade. So you could literally not have an unnicknamed Mr. Mime in first gen. Mimean. Oh, you're good, fake kayfabe. You have no... There's no requirement to be here. Isn't my old Mr. Mime great? Yeah, he's great. Fantastic. We have Mime. Apparently this Mime is deaf because it has soundproof. As an ability. Alright. So that's our second in-game trade done. Now we need to go to Fuchsia. And the Route 18 area. So, let us... Let's see, what do I need for this? Golduck. I need Golduck for this trade. Do that. Let's see. Mr. Mime. Hang on, I gotta check. Mr. Mime, one of my new trade mons. Let's see. Yes, okay. So you slot in. Where the fuck do you slot in? There's coughing. Tangela. Blah, blah, blah. You go right there. Alright. I have things extremely, like, sorted out and organized. I am one of my biggest faults. Just as a person, is I'm way too organized for my own good. When it comes to extremely pointless shit. Okay. So there's a... Wait, no. I'm definitely gonna need Lapras. However, not right now. You can just hang out here, I guess. Because I still have to catch all the unknown. And I need Surf to, reach the unknown. Okay. Alright, anyways. Let's head a little bit west. To the Route 18 gate. I think the person is up here. Fucking nailed the staircase. Pretty sure it's this dude. Yeah, he wants a Golduck, and he has a Lickitung to trade. Quack. Boop, 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 boop. Tongue. Got the tonguey boy. Mark. With a C. Kark. Hey, thanks. You're welcome, I guess. It's Mark with a C. His trainer's name was Hayden. I think you can learn these trainer names through these trades. Knock off? Interesting. Interesting moveset in that Lickitung. Anyways, I don't care about that part. I just care that I have a Lickitung now. Okay, and one more in-game trade to do. Just one more. And that is all the way up here in Cerulean. So... do I remember which house in Cerulean it's in? Nope, but we'll find out together. I just have my notes as Cerulean City, requiring a Poliwhirl. I forgot how to navigate menus there. Alright, Mark. Pretty sure you go in the trade pile here. It's a pretty sizable trade pile. Yeah, you go right here. Okay. Now we gotta find the NPC that wants a, Poliwhirl. It is not you. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're closer to the north of the city. Well, apparently it's her husband, okay. Hello. I do have happen to have a Poliwhirl. I will trade you, kind sir, for the only Jinx in the Kanto region. Bip, 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 bip. Hooray. Zinx. Man's really took Jinx and then just replaced the J with a Z. How edgy. Thanks. Jinx that I traded you. Has it grown stronger? No. Oh? This Jinx is holding mail. Hello. That's a healthy Jinx. Be kind to it. No problem, Dante. Dante? From the Devil May Cry series? Man, you got old. Loser. Alright, so that's all the in-game trades done. Now, for the fun part. Now for the fun part. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. But it's gotta be done. Oh my. Fucking Verizon ad text. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't have... Interesting, alright. I gotta remove the mail before I can put her in the PC. I see. Interesting. Anyways, Jinx go here. Specifically here. Alright. Now, it's time for our favorite... Hang on. For our favorite pastime, and that is... the Safari Zone. God damn it. We got a few things to catch in the Safari Zone as well. So... oh joy! Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So here comes the fun part. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money in this damn place. So we have 4 things to catch in the Safari Zone. They're all rare and they're all difficult captures. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the, like, spin trick so I don't just use up all of my steps. But, basically there's a rare Pokemon in each of the 4 areas. And I need each of the rare Pokemon, so... Joy. So this is part where I just kind of bumble about in the grass in hopes that I find the thing I'm looking for. Unfortunately, the encounter rate of these things only go as high as like 4%. Oh, hey, look, here it is, a Scyther. I'm just gonna throw a ball. And hope for the best. I got the best. Okay. 1 down. We got the Scyther. Cool. Cool and good. Okay. Oh, I can't save. Whatever. Alright, so we got our first rare Safari Pokemon. You know, I could... So I have a note that I was gonna obtain this in a different way. However, I can fish out a Mon in here. Allegedly. I'm gonna see if I can try to fish it up and catch it. That's a Seeking. Not what I was looking for, but you know what? I don't have a Seeking yet, so... Okay, we got Seeking. Well, that's one evolution I don't have to do. Sure. Sharp it like a drill. Okay, well, I don't have to evolve Goldeen now. That's cool. I think it's a 15% chance I can hook what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure it's with the Super Rod. I'm like 85% sure it's with the Super Rod. So... maybe I'll find it, maybe I won't. Maybe I should probably do a little splicey splice for the YouTube audience. There it is. Alright, 15% encounter rate for Dratini. To hook it in the Safari Zone. Of course, now I have to catch it. Oh. Come on, Dratini. Be kind to me. Thank you. Alright, cool. We've caught a Dratini. Hell yes. Oh my god. Clicked on the wrong tab like 15 times. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Even the young can exceed 6.5 feet in length, but its average height is 5'11", apparently. Anyways, that's cool. You can fish up Dratini here. You can also fish up Dragonair here, but it's like 5% chance, and I'm not going for that. So, I just wanted the Dratini. Now, time to go back to spinning in grass for specific rare Pokemon. And in the hopes that I find them relatively quickly. Pokedex stands for Pokemon Index. Now you know. This is actually difficult to, like, press the buttons, like, lightly enough that changes direction, but not too much where he actually moves a tile. No, I don't want to catch the Nidorino. God damn it. Okay, cool. I didn't want to catch the Nidorino. Anyways, searching for a rare thing. Stay tuned to find out if I find or catch the rare thing. Holy crap! Finally, jeez. I was really like getting worried that Kangaskhan just does not exist. All right, so because of how long that took, I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to save state. Because I don't feel like searching for that long for this 4% encounter again. So if this thing runs away, I'm just reloading the save state. If you have a problem with that, that's on you. I don't give a fuck. I don't have time to mess with stupid JRPG RNG. God damn it. This bitch really did just 3-wiggle me and run away. Like, she just did that. Wow. I'm a little bit disgusted, honestly. Yeah, I know you're watching. She's still watching. I'm gonna keep doing this until I actually catch her. Come on. Come on. Please? Bitch. Look, I don't save scum many things. However, when it comes to this high amount of RNG, I only feel slightly terrible about it. Honestly, the disclaimer is more to tell me to shut up about it, instead of other people who might get upset. Because I know I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't do this legit because I fucking save scummed for her. No. This is perfectly feasible. I've done goofier shit. I've done a bunch of speed up grinding in Final Fantasy. This is no different. There we go. Alright, we've caught the parent Pokemon. Mama Khan. Hooray. It is skilled at attacking using Comet Punch. I don't know if that's a signature attack of Kangaskhan, but direct reference in the Pokedex. That's cool. I guess. 7'3", by the way. Large. Alright. 2 down, 2 to go. Well, technically 3 down, because the Dratini, but the Dratini was more of a impulse decision than pre-planned. So now, we're going to head over to Area 2, and do more wiggling for another 4% encounter. So, BRB, I guess. Unless this is it. Nope, it's just another Nidorino. Okie dokie, god. Dang. Oh. Actually, wait up. Venomoth. I don't actually have a Venomoth yet. I'm gonna attempt to catch this thing. This is not the rare Mon I was looking for, however. This is not one I had registered in the Pokedex yet. So Let's just, we got a Venomoth now. That's one less evolution I have to do. That's cool. Shout out. Alright, anyways. Back to the 4% encounter hunt. Is it you? Holy shit, it's Chansey. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm still save scumming. I am still save scumming this. Yeah, sure, slot 9. So. Chansey. Okay. Alright, what are the fucking macros for save stating? I should probably learn those. Okay, it's function key and then shift function key to save. Okay. Me learning the save state macros for Visual Boy Advance in 2023. What's up? I'm pretty sure Chansey has a fairly low catch rate, so this is probably going to be a pain in the ass. I just remember... I guess she's very likely to flee as well. I also remember getting extremely lucky in the Red Let's Play with catching a Chansey. Like, extremely lucky. We're not getting lucky here. Jesus Christ, she's fleeing on the first turn. Ma'am. Ma'am. Please. I implore. There we go, a wiggle. Oh. She didn't run away immediately. Alright. I'm gonna try bait strategy. Never mind. Stop running away on turn 1, you bitch. Thank you. Num num num. And we throw a rock to increase the catch rate. And then we hope for the best. Damn it. It wouldn't be a low catch rate battle without the 3 wiggle. Oops, I did not want to do that. I meant to throw a rock. Oh well. So the bait, like, I think it lowers their catch rate, but it makes them less likely to flee, and then the rock does the opposite, and I don't know all the math and strategy behind it, but could you imagine an angry Chansey? I feel like Chansey's not even capable of being angry. Alright, cool. Alright, one massive amount of save scumming later, we have a Chansey. Hooray. Did it. Lays several eggs a day. Oh, like food eggs, okay. Chansey really just lays eggs for food. Incredible. Alright. That just leaves one more thing to capture within the Safari Zone. That, like, I'm going out of my way to try to capture. So, I think this will take me to it. To Area 3, yeah. How many steps do I have left? A lot. Alright. So, time for one last set of shimmying. For one more 4% encounter. I'm pretty sure it's a 4% encounter. Let's check to make sure it's a 4% encounter. It is 100% a 4% encounter. Percentages. Alright, well, here we fucking go. I guess. Aha! There you are. The bull has arrived. I'm going to save state. And now, we're going to try to catch the bull. I'm going to try to catch like 20 or 30 of these, like what Ash did in the anime, because... Except he didn't do it in the anime, at least in the North American version, because haha guns. That episode was banned. Alright. Wasn't entirely sure if the save state macro is working. Because like the emulator didn't lag by like a couple frames, therefore I wasn't sure. Damn being optimized. Alright, I think we're gonna have to use the bait strategy that I actually worked pretty well in Chansey. So we'll throw a couple baits. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again. Bruh. Eat the fucking Pokeblock. It looks like a Pokeblock. Yeah, it is a nice little feature, kayfabe. Like actual save pop-ups. Alright, Safari Zone is dead. Hooray! I did it. I caught everything. Just a little bit of save scumming. When it was about to tackle. Wait, did the Pokedex say it whips itself with its tails? Interesting. So, there's nothing left to catch here. At least that I care about. So, thank God that's over. We're up to 98 now registered in the Pokedex. I think that's an 8, not a 6. It's kind of hard to tell. So, making progress. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Oh, I need to go to Vermilion. Actually, one thing I do want to do, is, hang on. Let's go to Celadon. Oh yeah, Duck Station's like upscaling and shit. It's fantastic. Alright, I want to go to Celadon. And I'm going to, I didn't go here for the department store specifically, but I'm just going to go ahead and sell all my Ultra Balls, because I don't think I'm going to need them anymore. Since I've basically caught everything, and Unknown I can fairly easily catch in Great Balls, I think. Do I have, like, nuggets to sell? Yes, yes I do. Yeah, sell the Pearl. Sell the Big Pearl. Sell the Stardust. I don't think I need the Star Piece for anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. Okay, yeah, we're good on everything, so don't need anything else. Alright. So now, like I said, pretty much the only thing I need to use balls for now is the Unknown. What I'm going to do now is there's one Pokemon I actually have to get from the game corner. And instead of like actually playing the slots, I'm just going to buy coins. However, I need to buy a lot of coins, and I don't have enough money for all the coins that I need right now. So it's 10,000 for 500 coins. So I need like 200,000 for as many coins as I need. I think that's how the math checks out. But that's fine. We'll come back later when I get more money. Okay. Good start. I got 5,500 coins. Actually, I'm pretty sure I would have enough coins right now if I was playing Leaf Green, but because I'm not playing Leaf Green and I'm playing FireRed. Let's take a look. Yeah, Porygon. This is the only way to get Porygon in this game. I'm pretty sure it's only 5,500 coins in Leaf Green, but it's $99.99 here. I originally was also going to buy the Dratini here, but I just decided to fish it up in Safari Zone instead. So, Porygon will have to wait. For now, I'm going to go to Vermilion. And, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some evolving. Doesn't that sound like fun? Running around evolving Pokemon. I went to the wrong island. God damn it. Son of bitch. I don't want to go to one island. I want to go to 7 Island. So I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently than usual. Usually, for level up training, I just go to the Pokemon League and fight the Elite Four 700,000 times. However, this game has an interesting feature that I think this was like the first game to have it in the Pokemon series, where the Elite Four actually get upgrades. Like there's a round 2 to the Elite Four basically, and they're a lot stronger, and they might be a little too strong for my team in its current state. I'm just gonna go ahead and move everything to where I need them to be for my box here. Let's see, Scyther goes there. Seeking. I don't actually need a Seeking, I just need Seeking for the Pokedex, so you can go over here. I also caught a Nidoran female in the Safari Zone, because TLDR, because there's a stupid bug in 2nd Gen with female Nidoran that has carried over to, I'm pretty sure, every Pokemon game since. Like, instead of just fixing the bug, they made it a feature. And that feature is Nidorina and Nidoqueen, her evolutions cannot breed. Only the base form Nidoran female can breed. But her evolutions cannot. So I wanted to trade over a base form Nidoran female. So I could breed another one in Emerald for the Living Dex. Dratini, you can go in the level up box. So yeah, we'll be evolving Miss Nido, but the other female Nidoran, yeah. Kangaskhan, do you go? Where do you go? You go in the trade box next to Tangela. The trade box is going to be a little bit fucked up now because I just caught a Seeking and a Venomoth instead of evolving. Shit. Oh, you go. You go right there. So I got a Venomoth. Where's that Venom at? Okay, so yeah, I don't need to evolve you, so you can just go here. Here, you can go in the extra spot. In the unknown box. Same thing with Goldeen. Don't need to evolve this Goldeen anymore, so you can just kind of... Which I don't even need to even trade you, so you can just chill over here in the extras. the fuck is Venom at? Just saw it. There you are. Updating my stuff in real time. And then Chansey. Go right here. And Tauros. You can go right after Electabuzz. Or right next to Electabuzz. Okay. That's taken care of. Now for the grinding. So first thing I need to do is I need to register the Versus Seeker. It's my select item. I'm also going to do a in-game save. Because of all the shit that I've done. Alright. So, 7 Island. Because of the Elite Four rematches, I'm actually going to go to 7 Island here. Where specifically in 7 Island? Well, I'll show you. As long as this Fearow does not kill Tochi. Alright, cool. There's a pretty good amount of trainers over here. Alright, is Kakuna immediately going to evolve? Nope. Okay. Hang on. I gotta figure something out first, actually. I think it's this group of trainers here. Before I do anything... Because there's a healing station, like, over here. Like, close to the... right before the Tenobi ruins. I want to see if there's a PC over there. If there's not a PC over there, well then... that's unfortunate. However... Kakuna is evolving. My god. Beedrill. Excuse me. Fury. Alright. That's Beedrill in the Pokedex. That's another one down. Okay. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Centret. Guess I don't need Tochi in the lead right now. Since I don't need her to put stuff to sleep. The only thing that sucks about the Versus Seeker is it requires 100 steps to recharge every time. So I have to fucking run around like a moron before I can use it again and therefore get more battles. Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah, the other way leads to the Tenobi Key. Cubone. Okay, I'm just checking to see if there's a, there was a rock inside the rock. It was a dude. Alright, here it is. Do you have a personal computer in here? No, you don't. God damn it. Alright, that's annoying. It's a bit annoying. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just fly back to 7 Island whenever I need to. Okay, so... Beedrill's taken care of. Now... Oh, hang on. so next up will be you. Actually, Miss Nita will be easy because she's already in evolution range. Alright, you go there. And while we're at it, let's see. Bring Gassy Boy here. Don't need Lapras for anything right now, so we'll just put her here with Ditto. I don't think I need Ditto for anything now. There. At least not right now. I haven't healed in a while. I should do that. Be a good idea, right? Alright, so, anyways, I'm gonna run around with the Versus Seeker. I'm gonna refight trainers. I guess I'll do one refight. Shit, with, before just kind of getting into the groove. So let's do that. Let's head down here. Let's beat the shit out of this Persian, I guess. I swear I know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of figuring out how to execute well. Oh yeah, Miss Nito gets a boost, XP boost because she's traded. Forgot about that little feature. The 1.5 XP, times XP boost. If the original trainer's ID does not match yours. Alright, so Miss Nito is already done. You don't need Helping Hand. And now Miss Nito is going to become unable to breed and reproduce, for she has evolved and lost her reproductive organs, I guess. I don't fucking know. Again, it was a stupid bug in Gen 2 that they decided to just keep instead of fix. Just Game Freak things. Anyways, we have a Nidorina now. So, that's taken care of. Next up, Ghastly. Alright, use a Versus Seeker here. Try to get as many people on screen at once with the Versus Seeker. Aw, Fampy. Fampy's so cute. I love Fampy. Such an adorable little thing. Anyways, let's battle these Pokémon Rangers again. Their teams are upgraded a little bit. I'm pretty sure this was once a Gloom, and now it's been evolved into a Vileplume. If you're expecting me to actually remember these trainers' teams, I don't. Like the first time around. Anyways, we're doing this area specifically because this has the strongest non-Elite Four trainers in the game and give the most XP. Like, most XP per battle, I guess. So yeah. That's what we're doing here. Take that, Madeline. I thought he was just jumping for joy whenever they hear the Versus Seeker ping. Yeah, this definitely used to be a Weepin' Bell. He evolved into Victory Bell. Pretty sure it also used to be like a low 50, or maybe even like 48 or 49. Something like that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-dee. Alright, Ghastly's 5 levels away. Oh, and then I gotta run to charge the Versus Seeker. I think the trainers I actually want to, like, actually fuck with are in the actual canyon area. There's a, specifically there's a breeder around here somewhere with a Chansey. That's who I definitely want to battle, because Chansey has the highest XP yield. Like, will give the most experience per battle. Wow, that barely was worth it. I mean, it leveled up Ghastly, but it was only 200 XP. Alright, only battle wild evolutions. Like Persian. We'll battle this wild Persian. I'm gonna keep going until, I guess, evolve Ghastly, and then for the YouTube audience specifically, I'll explain my game plan and then, fucking leave you. You good, Persian? Okay. Thank you. Very cool. Oh. One tile. It's just a Cubone. More like a cute bone. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think I want to use it here. Yep, alright, cool. That's those snazzy shoes. Some of them have a very slightly different dialogue. Oh, it's this Pokemon Ranger that has a Chansey. Yeah, this is the Ranger I want to definitely battle. Because of her Chansey. I want to see how much XP this thing gives at level 56. My god, the HP! This Chansey probably has over 400 HP at this level. For reference, Steve has 217. At 10 levels higher. What are we doing? Oh, upset beam. Just beginning the main grind of the Pokedex. 1530 XP from a single Chansey. Yeah. Yeah! That's why I want to battle this Ranger specifically. So we've got 3 more levels for Ghastly. Until Ghastly evolves. This is where the fun begins. Indeed. Also, my team gets level ups, which they need for the Elite Four rematches. Oh, I can't remember if this was an execute last time. This either was an execute or not. I don't remember. Actually, Executor gives a lot of XP as well. Holy shit. Only like 600 less than Chansey. Okay, he definitely did not have 2 Executor. I actually like this, the Versus Seeker feature where the trainers actually like level up and sometimes evolve their teams. It's actually really cool. Anyways, Ghastly, speaking of evolving, my spooky ghost is evolving into a spookier ghost. Ooh. Yeah. Ghastly's evolved into Haunter. I'm not going to use you for anything, but I want to see what Shadow Punch does. Oh, it's Ghost Aerial Ace. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. So, with those two evolve, let's head back to Seven Island, like the main town. Should probably take the experience share off a Haunter as well, that'd be a good idea. Because I kind of need that. I'm just gonna pretend to know what that means, Mora. Because boy, don't I. Alright. So. There aren't a ton of Pokemon I need to, like, evolve via level ups. However, a lot of them are gonna take a while, so... guitars aren't real and they only have 3 buttons. Damn. Can't believe Carl plays Guitar Hero live. Alright, so. Let's see. So, Pikachu... Don't need you here. Alright. So, I'm just gonna sort these by the... which ones I need to level up and which ones I need to... like, evolve via level up and which ones don't. Well, I actually don't have it on my list, but I do need to evolve Poliwag. Forgot to add it because I already have a Poliwhirl, but I traded the Poliwhirl, so... Okay, so... you guys... let's see, Jigglypuff... Execute... You don't need it... Alright, so I think it's just... these 9 here that I need to evolve via level up. So, let's go do that. So, I don't have it on my list, but I need Poliwag into Poliwhirl, which I think happens at level, like, 21, 25, something like that. Rhyhorn evolves at level 42. That's gonna take a while. Horsey evolves at 32. Grimer at 38. Ponyta at 40. Kabuto at 40. So these are going to be long grinds. Krabby evolves at 28. Geodude at 25-ish, I think. 21 or 25. This one I also don't have written down for some reason. But I did. Guess not. Because I don't have a Graveler, so how did I miss it? It'll forever be a mystery. Alright, so yeah. And then Dratini evolves twice. Once at level 30, or level 30. And then I have to grind this thing all the way to level 55 for it to evolve into Dragonite. Ugh. So, I'm just gonna grind here in the Sevalt Canyon, and for those of you on YouTube, I'll be back once all 9 of these have reached their point of evolution, so... I'll be back in several hours. Alright, we are live again on YouTube. By live again, I mean this part's being recorded, so... Here's the fruits of my labor. We got some evolutions. We got Rhydon, we got Rapidash, we got Seadra, we got a Kingler, we got a Poliwhirl, we got a Muck, we got a Kabutops, and a Graveler, and a Haunter. I also caught a Larvitar in the canyon. Savalt Canyon because they just kind of hang out there. So, Larvitar. And finally we have our Dragonair here, level 44. But it is not fully evolved yet, and that's where my item storage comes in. Because I have 11 rare candies. So I'm going to deposit all of these rare candies, and I'm going to feed them to my Dragon Serpent. Dragon. Try my best not to misclick here. Alright, so, nom nom nom, down the hatch. I hope you're hungry, Dragonair, because you're about to eat 10 more of these. Okay. Safeguard. Yeah. One more. 48. $49. I can't tell if I'm skipping the animation or if the game's actually skipping it. No, I'm skipping it. Okay. I am just mashing A here, so... not surprised. Woo. 2 more. We're so close. Ace. Oh, I also evolved my Doduo and the Dodrio, so I also needed to do that for the Pokedex. There we go, Dragonair, level 55. Finally evolved. Finally. That puts us at 111. Yay, we got a Dragonite. Look how adorable Dragonite is. Hit wing attack. Sure, why not? Alright. So we got the Dragonite. Also, here's the Dodrio. So now, that's all the level up evolutions out of the way. So it's time to do some organizing. That's what everyone's favorite thing to watch me do is, right? I'll do that later. I'll do that after the stream. You can just chill there for now, Dragonite. So, next up is something else. So, before we move on to the stone evolutions, I need to go to 4 Island here and take care of something. And that something is Eevee, because I need 3 Eevees, and there's only 1 available. Goddamn. I keep thinking I have to press A again before that menu pops up. No, it just immediately pops up. Anyways, to 4 Island. And it's time for our first bit of breeding here in Pokemon FireRed. Let's go to the 4 Island daycare. Hello, Grandma. Yes, I would like you to raise a Pokemon, specifically my Ditto. Raise one more? Absolutely. No, not Dodrio, Eevee. Alright, so we got Ditto and Eevee in the daycare. Now we just need to consult with this old man. 2 don't seem to like each other much, but that's fine. That's good enough. So now I just need to kind of... where's my bike? I just need to faff about, basically, until the old man tells me that, hey, there's an egg. I don't know how it got there, but there's an egg. And I gotta do this twice. So, we're just gonna be biking for a minute here. Until I get my first egg. Fucking hurry up and fuck. Please. course, Ditto being... For those who don't know, Ditto is, because of Ditto being able to... oh, here we go. We were surprised. Pokemon had an egg. Don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. Yes, I want it. But because Ditto can morph its, change its, molecular structure to anything, it is perfect for breeding, because it can breed with any Pokemon that is capable of actually being, reproducing. Even genderless Pokemon, which is the only way that genderless Pokemon can breed, is through Ditto. So we got one Eevee egg, now I just need the other. Because since Eevee has 3 different evolutions, gotta have 3 Eevees. So hurry up. Unfortunately, there's no like visual cue for this old man versus the one in the Hoenn games where he'll actually step in front of the fence once there's an egg. This guy just stays in place, and you just have to talk to him to figure out if there's an egg or not. Come on. Give me the egg. I need a child. Hurry the fuck up. I don't care if they don't seem to like each other. I can't remember the, like, odds of an egg being produced. I know it's like, once you do X amount of steps, it, like, rolls a random number. Or whatever. So you have a certain percentage chance once you, like, move a specific number of steps. I don't fucking know. And that percentage increases if Pokemon are different original trainers, and I want to say I don't know how species ties into it. Fucking hurry up. Point is, 2 Pokemon daycare, male and female, or anything and Ditto. They do the fuck. Of course, each Pokemon has their own egg groups that they fall in, so you can't like breed a Bulbasaur with a Charmander, but you can breed a Skitty with a Wailord. For instance. Hurry up! At least I'm getting a lot of steps in for the... Actually, hang on. Idea. I have a Slugma in here. Go ahead and deposit Dodrio for now, because I don't need to fly anywhere for the foreseeable future. Let's see, what ability do you have? Flame Body, cool. I think the Flame Body ability is what I need. Because Flame Body is what it, like, halves the number of steps required to hatch an egg. It acts as an incubator. It's neat. Alright, there we go. Register the bicycle that I failed to do last time. Please make the egg. Begging you. Make another egg. Oh my god. They're taking their sweet freaking time. I'm getting a little annoyed. Son of bitch. Doo-dee-dee-dee. They really just do not want to make another egg, do they? I'm getting very unlucky here. I'm just watching the character movements on the bike, how the body moves. I'm glad they're doing fine. Have they made it again? I love the wheel trail you can leave in the sand. Yeah. Please. Just give me the egg. Alright, well eventually we'll get another egg, and then I'm gonna hatch them, and then we'll continue our evolution process. Oh. Okay. That wasn't too bad with the speed up function. Yay, our first Eevee hatched. Incredible. Now let's hatch the other one, so. There's our newborn Eevee, hatched in the underground path. Here's our Slugma I'm using to make the process a little faster, thanks to his flame body ability. So now we just gotta hatch the other Eevee, and this is how I'm doing it. Just chose one of the underground paths, and using the speed up function of the emulator. So I'm not doing anything except going up and down and up and down and up and down. And we just keep going up and down and up and down until the game stops me and goes, huh? That was actually really good timing. Alright. We now have our 3V EVs. So I can stop doing that now. So, we can move on to the next part of evolving shit. That next part leads us to the Poké Center. And my item storage again. So, I need some evolution stones. Specifically, let's see, Moonstone, I need 4 of these. So 4 Moonstones. I'm actually glad I got extra. I need 2 Leaf Stones, so I'm gonna have to buy another one at the department store. 2 Thunderstones. 3 Water Stones, so I'll have to buy another one. And then a Firestone. Alright, so I gotta go to Celadon and buy a Leaf Stone and a Water Stone. Let's go do that real quick. Rock quick. I could just get Dodrio back out and fly to Celadon, but I'm going to do this the convoluted way and just fucking bike there. I've already committed to the bit. We're going. Dun 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 dun. All right. Boom boom. I'm pretty sure the stones are on the 3rd floor, if I remember correctly. Either the 3rd or the 4th. It's the 4th. I was wrong. Hello. Alright, so Water Stone and Leaf Stone. Okie dokie, we are ready to evolve some more shit now. And we've got plenty of shit to evolve. Okay. So back to the Poké Center. Okay, I have an Eevee in my party, so I can go ahead and use the 1 Firestone to evolve one of these Eevee. Just one of them. Yum yum, fire. And with the Firestone, we get Eevee to evolve into one of the cutest evolutions, Flareon. So goddamn adorable. Alright. Got Flareon. Go ahead. We'll just stick you here for now, I suppose. Most huggable evolution. Really is. Nice and warm. Alright, so I kind of have these in order alphabetically on my spreadsheet, so I'll just do that. Let's see. So I need the 2 Pokemon that evolve via the Leaf Stone, which is Gloom and Execute. I'm like, where are my fucking eggs? I found my eggs. Alright. Leaf Stone. First on Gloom. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Yay. Alright, later Saturn. Have a good night. And we have a Vileplume. And we use our other Leaf Stone on the Execute. We evolve our Execute into da-dun! Executor! Yeah! Hell yeah. Alright. Now we have Vileplume and Executor. Next are my 4 Moonstone desirers. So we'll get 3 of them out of the way and then do the other 3. We'll get the 2 neater and middle stages and then Jigglypuff out. Moonstone. To Miss Nito. Oh my god, Miss Nito is evolving. I mean, she's already lost the ability to reproduce. But he has become the Queen. Nito Queen. Yeah. Now for her, the male counterpart. Time for Nidorino to evolve. To the king of the Nidos. Nido King looks so sinister. Alright, so there's that. Next up is Jigglypuff. The one who jiggles turns into the one who wiggles. Look at that surprise face. Alright. There's 3 out of the 4 Moonstone evolutions. Kinda interesting how the stone you can't buy, like purchase, is the one that has the most evolutions in 1st gen. Interesting. Anyways, our last Moonstone evolution goes to Clefairy. And then I guess we'll get the 2 Pokemon that evolve via the Thunderstone. I did get my Thunderstones out, right? I guess I'm about to find out. So Eevee and Pikachu. I did get my Thunderstones out, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and evolve Clefairy with my the fourth and final Moonstone evolution. I'm not sure if it's Brawn or Bronx. Either way, hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm evolving stuff. Alright, there's Clefable. Now to the two Thunderstone evolutions. First up, Eevee. To get our second Eeveelution. In the form of... Jolteon! Yeah! And then our other Thunderstone goes to Pikachu. Boom, boom, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. And with that, Pikachu becomes Raichu. Yeah. Okay, just 3 more to evolve with these stones, and then this... we have increased our Pokédex numbers even higher. So now we just need the Water Stone evolutions. So, Shelter, Eevee, and Poliwhirl. Trying to hide from me. Alright. Let's do some Water Stone evolving. First up, Shelter. Beam, 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 brim, bim, ba-dum, boo. Alright, so Shelter becomes Cloyster. Pre-censorship Cloyster. Anyways, our third Eevee gets the Water Stone for our third and final evolution. Into a cute Pokemon that the internet has completely ruined, and I hate everyone for it. Genuine hatred. Fuck people. Fuck the internet. Worthless idiots. How dare you ruin Vaporeon. Anyways, Poliwhirl gets a Water Stone. Where'd I get 2 Eevees? I bred it with Ditto. Twice, actually. Anyways, we get Poliwrath. That brings our total to 123 in the Pokédex, if I'm correct. Yes, alright, cool. So, with that out of the way, that is, that was the main level up in Stone evolutions, but we're still missing 27 Pokemon. So, time for the fun part of this, finishing the Kanto Pokédex in this Let's Play. So we have these 4 down here: Kadabra, Machoke, Graveler, and Haunter. These 4 evolve via being traded, so I'm gonna hold off on them for the time being until it's time for me to do trading stuff. The rest of what I'm missing, I'm actually going to have to play a different game to acquire, and that game is the companion to this game, and that is Pokemon Leaf Green. To catch the other stuff. Actually, there's one more I can get. I just realized I scrolled up on my spreadsheet. I just remember there's one more Pokemon, so we can actually end this stream with 124. Because I forgot about this. I got more money through battling all those trainers at Savalt Canyon over and over again. And now I have enough money to afford enough coins to get Porygon. So, let's do that. Fill my coin case, because I think it maxes out at $99.99. Hopefully, Clark won't get mad at me about not buying more than... Oh, god damn it. Alright. I have to do this stupid thing where I have to, figure out... Buying 10 coin increments. So I gotta acquire... I gotta find a way to gain 2 coins or lose 47. Holy fuck, math. Because he won't let me just buy an overflow. God damn it. Alright, fine. Fine, let's do some slots. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just gonna do the slots until I either get to $99.99 or $99.49. Whichever comes first. And I'm just gonna spam, I really do not care. It's gonna take a minute. Oh my god, I got 4 whole coins. Ooh, 3 Psyduck. Oh, shit. Maybe I should try. So Psyduck. Getting those 3 Psyducks in a row just reset my progress, basically. Okay, there we go. Alright. I maxed out. Let's go get the Porygon. As you like. A Porygon, please. Thank you. Thank you for this thing. Stamp your trainer card. Hooray. Alright, so we got the Porygon, so that's 120 whatever. 124. And card in casino. Meh. I'm not worried about that. Honestly, I don't give a shit about my trainer card in this game. I got the gold trainer card in Emerald, that's all I care about. Alright. So now I've pretty much got everything I can get in this game. So... I don't know how I'm gonna, like, do this for YouTube. I guess this stream will just be leg, and then... I might do the leaf green shit in its entirety, or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, with that, all that's left is now to go to leaf green and get the remaining 26 Pokemon that I'm missing, so, and also these 4 evolutions. That includes these 4, so... Next, I'm gonna stop here, but next time on Pokemon FireRed, not playing FireRed, but I'm playing Leaf Green instead.